everybody, I hope you have an amazing day and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be playing some educational JAYCE games, and I've had so many questions of people asking me if I can just play some JAYCE games. I think due to Arcane, I actually haven't watched season 2 yet, I'm rewatching season 1. Due to Arcane, I think the search of JAYCE has really massively increased, and with that, everybody has to learn to play JAYCE. So you know what? Let's do some educational JAYCE games. Now, taking a look, you see JAYCE play rate has gone up a lot. He's been played in a lot in Diamond Plus. When we go to Emerald, for example, I think his play rate is also extremely high. But you see here that his win rate is generally speaking very bad. Me and JAYCE, we go way back. When I became a professional top laner, JAYCE was one of the first ranged champions that I tried to master. And a little bit of a self-report here, as you guys can see. But I had positive KDA, so it was obviously my teammates, right? And then in season, yeah, you know, I learned how to play JAYCE in a good manner. We managed to improve. Now, I'm gonna walk you guys through 3 JAYCE games. First games, you know, let's just say it like this. Some games, I end up falling very far behind, but I show how to play both from behind and where JAYCE really excels in. I hope you guys will enjoy these games, learn from it, try JAYCE out yourself, because he's an amazing spot right now. And the Arcane JAYCE skin is absolutely awesome. So without any further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys there. Peace. Alright, my bro, so first time doing some off-stream YouTube recording again, so I can talk to the bros directly. I'm not gonna say chat, I can say YouTube piggies. But either way, Soft Angel and Mommy's Girl. Alright, my bot lane are weirdos. I'm gonna walk you guys through my room page first, because we're playing against Set, Sinzao, Galio topside. So 3 melee champions that don't really have slows or anything like this. So in that instance, I'm gonna go Conquer. There are 2 rune sets that I would consider as JAYCE. I just appreciate the skin as well, by the way. It's either going to be Conqueror or Face Rush. I go Face Rush when they have a lot of slows and stuff like this. For example, Trundle Pillar or like Olaf slows or like stuff like this. Then I would go Face Rush. And anything else where I don't really need the slow resistance, I just go Conqueror to also have a better time at stat checking them. Now, what we have to be cautious of is that they have Sinzao and Set, which are 2 strong early game powerhouses. And whilst JAYCE is strong in the early game, I'd say Talon isn't that much. So in the 2v2 in the early game, I would definitely favor them. It looks like Talon is passing towards bot. And so because I kind of want to contest the early game priority and I'm playing against 2 extreme strong early game champions, I want to put my ward down here. I do want to look for priority, but if I get priority, I want to do an early game crash because I don't want to be vulnerable to any Sinzao ganks in the early game here. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, I want to poke him. Oh, well, no, I misclicked twice. There's where my JAYCE is already shining. Alloys and range champions. You already know how it's gonna go. Quickly want to mention that there's 24 hours left to make use of the 30% discount on all of my courses with code Friday30. Make sure to use it in the next 24 hours or else the opportunity will dwindle. So there's that. I'm gonna mainly prioritize the wave state here. If I can get the crash early, I feel like I cannot really get ganked, and so we're gonna be fine. Okay, 2 forms. 8 Conquer stacks there, beautiful. Every ability, even in range from, of course, is gonna give 2 Conquer stacks, right? Lost the Conquer stacks, but that's okay. I have priority now, but I can also still allow Set to kind of push me in here. On this melee, I'll get my level 2, one on this one. So I could consider... No, he's gonna hit level 2 as well, so not worth it. You're gonna last it a little bit more clean. I'm gonna go select E second. And like I said, my Youngler is pathing bot here, and I'm not sure about Sinzao right now. I do have priority, but I'm not necessarily in the position where I can get this to crash. Okay. What you very often do as a JAYCE is select 2 points in Q in the early game when you have E start as well, because it's going to allow you to one-shot cast enemies actually with double Q form. So if I select the second Q here, and if he goes for a last hit here, and I QE, and I Q this, you see you one-shot the casters. That's one trick you can use. And now I just want to hard push this next and get it to crash. But we do have gotten this to crash, so we're in an okay spot. Now this set is farming extremely well though, he's not missed a single CS yet. I don't have my W yet, so when you have W, selected as an ability, one of your passives is that you actually regenerate mana when you hit minions in melee form. And again, I'm going to showcase you if the casts are full HP. Well, this is kind of what we're trying to avoid. Please fill your flesh. Can I live? Somehow? Oh. Oh no, there's 3. Well, this is what I was referring to, that I should make sure that I think I'm gonna bite here, and then I guess I sit on this, not the best. That I should make this wave crash early because my John was pathing bot and enemy since I was pathing to top. I think the counterplay here, there was no counterplay once I was in that position. The counterplay was to just have done a 3rd wave crash and just, you know, set up my reset. By canceling him, he might stay. If he recalls, he's gonna lose a lot of minions. If he stays, it's okay. If he recalls, he's gonna lose a lot of melee, so I'm okay with that outcome. I have at least lost 0 XP, I think. He's lost 2 melees now, and again, they've lost 3 flashes for that, so I think it's okay. Like, I'm still in an even position, and at least I died on my turn. Like, I had cleared the entire minion wave, but I still died, which is never a good thing, right? And he has a pickaxe now. I get a glowing mode and a tier, not the best items by any means, but I have an XP lead because I canceled his base. We save fundamentals. Beautiful, I get my level 5 here and E him away. That was a good W by him. I have 9 Conqueror stacks here. 10 here. Okay, he's gonna walk out. I still have my Conqueror. His EW cooldown are very long. The only reason I win is because he had cooldowns. Well, it just came up. But like E and W from set are like 17 seconds each. So my cooldowns are always going to come back up faster, besides my melee E form. And I had 10 Conqueror stack in between that fight. If I had Face Rush, you can never look for a fight like this. And even though I had tier glowing mode, just because I had 10 Conqueror stacks, we're going to reset it now. Beautiful. The wave's going to bounce back to us. And I believe my first item should be an Eclipse. Some JAYCE players, I believe, like to do QW, QW, QW. I like to full max Q into full max W because I'm more used to that. And now I want to poke this guy, but not too much because, reminder, the wave is pushing into me. And look at the timer on the game, 6:05. And if you piggies, no, that's the timer where the plant spawns in the river. And we got to be a little cautious. I have 3 biscuits, so I guess I can trade a little bit. Like, I don't have to be too scared. As long as I have E, I can also just kite back, right? Okay, just thinning this out. Once it goes for last, it's never with a QE. Oh, space here. Okay, beautiful. Now, I can get the Prio to river first. This guy's level 4 only, but he has way better items than my jungler. So I think this is another skirmish worth taking. And, well, neither of us has gotten the plant, but he's out of potions. I still have 1 potion, 3 biscuits. You'd never want to use a biscuit on full HP, guys. You always want to use a biscuit when you're towards low HP, because it heals you based on missing health. And look, when you're melee form now, I will actually regenerate mana every time I auto-attack. Look, 10 mana, and I want to auto-attack. 630. Okay, I also leveled up, but you see it here, right? So every time you're melee form, if you have your W selected, every auto-attack gives you mana regeneration. But only in melee form, not in range form. I get cooldowns already. I gotta be cautious here. I'm gonna use 1 biscuit and my potion to just heal as much as I can. I think now I just want to look to set up my reset actually, because my jungle is bot set again. Maybe I pushed too fast. Okay, they are making a play in bot. I'm gonna use 1 biscuit just to be a little safer here. And my goal here would be to try and hard push this wave in. Not look for any trades, not look for any fights. I just want this wave in, and then I'm happy. Okay, I want to use that damage just as a kind of a way to get this wave in and now get out. I don't want to... Okay, since I was bot, I guess I shouldn't have played this cautious, but if this is I was looking for me, I'd be in a world of trouble, right? And by making sure I just get this wave to crash, it's going to bounce back to me. And by minimum, I at least go even, which I'm fine with because I'm already ahead in this instance. So just getting my reset in just makes me safer, and I'm just satisfied with that. Slow push here to hard push. Next wave is already here, so we can pretty much hard push. And we're going to max W, right? I think one of the fastest ways to wave clear is to just wait for the melee form Q again on the casters and get rid of the melee, so I just prep those. He's going for Blade King. And like so. Okay, our W is gonna start dealing some more damage now since we've gotten it. Oh, here. I wanna look for the plate. I gotta be cautious. If I can get a melee range with him, he can just one-shot me, right? As long as I keep the range, though, we're good. Well, I think that was a good play by him. We just trade flashes. Now I'm gonna be safer though. If neither of us have flashes, I think it benefits me. I have no melee form E, so I don't want to look for something too... I'm dead. That's a lesson, JAYCE, as well. The lesson we take away from this is that, first of all, I'm a pig, but that's the lesson we already had. Second part to that equation is that when you don't have your melee form E, you back the hell off, and it has a 20-second cooldown, so, yeah. No, that just wasn't the play. I also was playing melee range against the set. I should be ranged, and then I'm fine, I can always set down my E, and now I also delay my Eclipse spike very, very hard. Okay, since I was getting another play on bot lane too, JAYCE, man. Okay, we have to lock it in. That was completely avoidable. We have to get Eclipse ACP. Okay, we traded a kill on the Zerg. Bot lane. 85 at minute 10. Decent. We're gonna play for level 9 here on this wave. He doesn't have Blade of the King. I don't have Eclipse yet. He has no flash no ult. So I'm down to look for a little bit of trade considering my jungler is topside right now. Maybe no play. Is he AFK? Okay, we gotta try and push the limits a little bit here. Okay, that's a good poke. Be cautious of that. Okay, nice. Galio is moving top, since I could be moving here as well. And that guy is ultra fed. Okay, if I get the plate, I have Eclipse. Maybe I went too deep. Okay, they're looking top lane. I can't. I should be a little save man here. Okay, this guy has a full item and tier 2 boots, so we are never fighting here in any capacity. I think they have an idea of where Talon is at. It's looking like it at least. Oh, okay, yep. That guy just got uppercut. 07. We have Eclipse, we got a recall. I think, maybe a plate? This is greedy. Run! Okay. Wait, this guy is in Survive Artist. Never mind. Okay, Seth has used ult and has no flash. So what if I like kind of cheese one wave here? That was a crazy side up by him, honestly. Alright, now we just hard push this wave and set up a reset. Uh-oh. We might not get the opportunity. Okay, I have to go for the wave. I'm dead either way. Oh, yo. Okay. I mean, he's gonna get maybe 2 plays here. That was still terrible death. I think my thought process there was I can look to make 1 play on Seth because he doesn't have Bork yet, and Sin should be on Grubs, but it looked like Sin just, I mean, he wasn't on Grubs, Sin just killed me. And I'm an item baser, so we just agree. We do get a dragon, so that's something. So that's an okay decision by my jungler. And now, I mean, we're level down, right? And he's gonna have Blade on King. I think we just try to skill up. One benefits that Jace has is he's very, very fast on the map. Especially also with just, you know, his general kit. Okay, he's teleporting. I think we just look for Golden Camp. Does he have Tabis? He has Tabis as well. So now he's both faster and he has the fists unlocked. Uh-oh. We don't talk about that. I do want to appreciate the skin again, though. It's awesome. I think I should just also give him some wave priority now. I cannot contest it as easily. He can get close to me with Q and his Tabis, right? So we just have to be a little cautious now. Look how fast he is. Okay. Our draft is, like, especially Brand, is so good against melee champions, right? So I think we're still completely fine, as long as we keep resources high this game, to make sure I don't lose too much HP for it. Set is level 11 L2, so there's a bit more chance to try and even dive me. I gotta still keep my range here. Yeah, he did get a plate for me getting grubs. Or golems, rather. It's okay, I put my blue trinket here, so I'm just safe. I'm not safe. Oh, there's no escape. He's gonna flip me here instantly as well. Please not the flash. Doesn't matter. No counterplay. There's 3 piggies again. Oh, yo. What can I do in a game set like this? I guess the only way out there was to teleport out. And I also lose my flash now, which is also gonna make me more vulnerable for the next minutes. It's tricky though. Since I got so fat in the early game, that Talon just can't really play against full melee drafts, right? I guess Talon doesn't really have plays into either this champion, and this champion. And then there's a Lulu in bot lane. Yeah, well, he's on full level on me still. And I just gotta stabilize and get farm in the game. If my Brand is strong this game, though, we definitely have a solid win condition because Brand is so good against their top side. I just have to hold my ground to be able to at least side into one of them so I can progress. I would actually want Seth to make plays on the map right now so I could look for this turret. From my perspective.
Hey, yo, what?
Yeah, Tar, we gotta cut that one out, unfortunately. Hey, 07, guys. Wow, okay. He just got behind me with a rep buff. There is nothing I get to do against that, I think. And he just flash fists me into the air. We're gonna have to defend this, kind sir. Yeah, we're 1-5. I would say my first death was totally avoidable. And 3 out of my last death. I mean, I should have gotten solo killed. And all the other deaths have been kind of unavoidable, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, unless I get the kill here. Please tell me. I switched for him just at the wrong position. I gotta run. I might not be able to. I get movement speed from that. Okay, we trade some kills. Dude, the second I switched form, he walked into me. That's so unfortunate. This is a good start. As long as I dodge a W, I'm fine. No, we're dead here. I mean, what's the counterplay? Okay, we probably get this, so then it's an okay trade. If we get this here, it's massive. So here, Xin Zhao is making, in my opinion, 2 mistakes, right? Well, it's not necessarily only Xin Zhao, but it's also their team. But the thing is, right, I am 1-5 here. So Xin Zhao playing to shut down the 1-5 Jace, it doesn't really do that much. But if Xin Zhao is making the stop lane play, his team should do nothing, right? But now they kill me on top. I'm 1-5, doesn't matter. But we get the Galio and the sets, and we get a shutdown, and we should get the dragon from this too. And so then it's ultimately very worth, because they kill the Jace. Okay, I'm 1-5 anyways, but my team gets a lot here. He is here. Yeah. We have to go here. He might flash on me. Okay, big. So now the silent pressure drops. Since Zam could move to me though. If they do Baron, we can just base TP. Oh, they are doing it. Since I'll flash, they're gonna keep going for it, so we have to fight here. I could also get the tier 2, right? Oh, I should have gotten for the tier 2, I guess, in hindsight here. Unless we can win the fight. We have to try and win the fight. Okay. Since I'll no flash. Oh, I should not jump into Galio W. Okay. I did not see the Galio W. I jumped in the Galio W into Lulu Polymorph, and since okay, but it's still good. It's good. It's good. I made them use all the buttons on me. Tactical wins. Game is 100% winnable. So since I'll use Flash, he lost the shutdown. They got Baron, but they all died, so they have nothing to play for the map right now. The next soul is they need 3 dragons, right? So by that time, Kessin is gonna be level 16 guaranteed, and he's getting this, so he's gonna get close to 15. This guy's a win con, this guy's a win con. We're okay. We're completely fine. Set as bots so we can get 1 turret here, baby. I just want to hit this turret. And I should be back in time on bot lane. JAYCE is one of the best turret pushers out of the top lane class, because your W, right? Your W also deals, I don't know how much percentages, but it's like higher percentage now than a base normal auto attack, right? So you can kind of one-shot things. Talon is still only 1 item, so I don't think we can progress here. Progress, bro, I gotta... no pun intended, though. This guy actually just... hard fist my turret, though. He did combo to having to flash out. That's crazy. Heal myself. He's gonna fight me. Oh, he didn't use W. And we kill this guy as well before his team can collapse. Oh, no, that's not the case. It is the case. Your E also deals percentage health damage. Guessing level 16 here. Oh, no, they're cooked. This guy no flash. I don't deal a lot of damage. Oh my, I need help on this guy. I'm gonna play it slow. Okay, it's just him. No flash. Oh, I got it. There we go. And the shotgun is on me. Okay, I think I just recall, back my item, play with this wave, get the tier 2, and we get the dragon 2. Game's over, by the way. It's on our position now. Okay, I lost like every last hit but the cannon. Good. Set my move here. I'm gonna ward in the lane just to see what he's up to. Nice. Says 3 items, so am I now. I still don't really think I can 1v1 him though. He still has flash ult because he died before using everything. Okay, so, I mean, what does enemy team really play for now? We got top tier 2, we got bot tier 2. I am very strong now. I'm going to be 4 items relatively soon, right? My Cassidy is going to be 4 items, level 16. I'm level 16 now. So we've climbed back from a massive, massive deficit, and they even got Baron too. It's just that one skirmish in mid lane, or at Baron, that was extremely good for us. Plus, our team being so good against melee champions. I mean, level 16 Cassidy is always a free win condition. Does he have Sterax? You guys are okay? Okay, wait, Galio's ult. Galio's ult. Cassidy is moving, but Galio's ult, so I shouldn't look for something proactive here. Set could have TP, but so does Cassidy. That's a kills too. Get him off me. Beautiful. Okay, now we actually have 4 items, even though I'm 4 and 7. Why? Farm, turrets, fundamentals. Just say, whenever something goes right, just say fundamentals. Yeah. No, we just do it. By the way, I've only watched Arcane Season 1. I'm rewatching Season 1. I haven't watched Season 2 yet, but yeah. I'm gonna get there soon. Also, Lulu is one of the easiest champions for me to poke, realistically. I gotta land it, right? That's the harder part. But the thing is, she has no sustain, and I can just always poke her very easily. No dashes, no sustain. See? I can do it if I want to. Just try to burst in as much as I can. I have no flash now, though, so I gotta be cautious. You can see that Talon flash out and jump back in. I'm hitting him over the wall though. That Talon combo has to be the funniest thing I've seen. Okay, I felt like I was hitting a lane, but after seeing this guy play, I'm like, okay, I can kind of see why I was now having to 2v1, 3v1 this game as well. I'm too strong here now. Penta! Oh no, it's not Penta. Holy. That Talon combo is crazy. And now we fixed the KDA. Also, look how fast JAYCE is pushing turrets, right? My W with auto attack and powered speed. So my normal auto attack does like, what, 280? And my W does like 330. 280? And then... Okay, 310, but you get the point. GG's. Good macro here by me. Not so good laning. I think I was 1 in 6 at a certain point this game. But it's always great to showcase how to play a game from behind. Considering our win conditions and our possibilities. Again, your foundation as a top laner and the solo laners to have high resources. We had highest farm in the game. My Cassidy played an amazing game. My Talon was a very interesting, and GG's. Bro, that last team fight, he flashed over and then he eat back in, just got destroyed. Alright, moving on. I mean, last game, we did quite a lot, right? Let's try and have a little bit of a more balanced game approach this game. What I'm seeing is that we're playing against Silas and Ornn for solo laners. He's going Airy, which is going to be more poke heavy with his Q. Same room page. The only thing I've changed is going for triple tonic, because I figured I don't need biscuits against an Ornn, but now that he's gone for Airy, I may be regretting that decision later. We have the same mid lane champion here, and we have a scaling AD carry, and we're playing against a jungler that has very easy ganks up against me, and again, I have no phase rush to escape any ganks, right? So very often, JAYCE with phase rush, or any champion with phase rush, becomes very mobile. You can actually escape ganks. With Conqueror, you're way more prone to getting ganked. You have way less escape opportunities. So it looks like they're making a play here. I'm going to use an opportunity to look for my early game ward. But yeah, Briar is definitely a champion that has very good gank setup against me. Ornn has a good gank setup as well, so I have to be very cautious with how I approach my wave states here. Echo's pathing bot again. And again, we have a team that's very oriented around scaling, right? My philosophy again is if I can stand against either Ornn or Silas, we're gonna be fine. Similar to the Galio last game. Let's just look to scale and see how we can do from there. So Briar is starting Raptors here. So what Briar could do is a Raptors, Rep buff, Krugs gank top. So with that in mind, I want to do a second wave crash. And when you do a second wave crash, it's gonna make the wave bounce back to you as fast as possible, right? Unless you'd like a one wave crash, but that's pretty inefficient. So like, yeah, I mean, unless Briar ganks me here. Is she? I think she is. I think she's ganking me. I think this guy's actually ganking me. She's not doing rep buff. Unless she's doing Krugs, right? That could be the case as well. Raptors Krugs. No, I think she's doing Krugs. Okay. No, she's just doing Krugs. Let's just make sure we get this to crash. Let JAYCE do his wrapping. Now, okay, yeah. Okay, so she's done 8 CS, right? So this means she's done 2 camps. She's doing rep up and path into bot. And Echo's back into bot as well. So we're playing a neutral position here. In these scenarios, you can do whatever you want. Okay, the airy poke is definitely noticeable, right? Just stacking up the Conqueror here. I'll take him every time he goes for a last hit. But now I can contest the priority again, because after those 3 camps, Briar is guaranteed to be passing towards bot. And we don't have to care about any of the junglers here. I'm gonna pop my potion on 2. I shouldn't take all that main aggro and his Q, but we're gonna just, you know, hard push wave number 4 right now. And I could even consider to proxy, because I know where enemy jungle is at, right? So you can only do 4th wave crash into proxy. So that second wave crash into 4th wave crash, which you can only do when you have full wave control. JAYCE is one of the champions that can do that. And then I can proxy wave 4 here, because I know where both jungles are at, right? I wanna wait with, okay, Briar's invading. Okay. I don't wanna poke him more. I just want to run past him and be able to proxy. Now, if Ornn chases me, he's losing 1.5 wave here, right? So he can't really chase me. So it just kind of gives me free access here. And this is beautiful. By getting this, I should get enough for a tier and a longsword. And JAYCE is amazing at proxy farming in the early game. There we go. Beautiful early game. Second wave crash to avoid the potential early game gank. We saw both junglers pathing bot, so we do a 4th wave crash. And then we are able to proxy wave number 5, because we know where both junglers are at. I don't have to teleport here, because the next wave is relatively close still, right? So we're going to lose at maximum maybe 1 XP, which I think is fine to keep our TP for. And we have an 8 CS lead, and this was all 20 meters. Early game crash, jungle pathing, and with them we can make a 4th wave crash and a 5 wave proxy decision. Because we know where the jungles are pathing in the early game, I will look to get my ward down here first. And I should hard push next wave and not put myself in a, let's say, neutral position for very long. So I am not exposed to a potential Briar gank here. I'm gonna hit him there for that. Oh, I cancel my auto. And let's just keep playing for high CS. Briar could look to gank behind me. Don't want to let him build his item. I don't know what he's building, but I don't like it. Ah, he's going Bramble. He's going Bramble. I've heard this by macro. So what Ornn players do is they go Airy, then they go Bramble, and every time you hit them, you actually get Airy procced because of the Bramble. Yeah, that's actually a strategy that Ornn players use. I've heard about this. Curious, I haven't played against it yet. Yeah, he's going Bramble. So every time I auto-attack him now, I get hit by Bramble, and then I actually get hit as, like, I get the thing. I can look for a roam mid lane here. Looks like he knows. I can help the Cassidy with this. There we go. You can get the wave in now easier. And he's level 6. Okay, we lose XP here again, though. I assume Briar is going to be bot side again. Like, she should have had... Okay, I lose 2 minutes again. But I do have my Cassidy now. I think it's okay here. But I've lost 4 minutes worth of XP now, so I gotta definitely keep track of not losing more for fun, kind of. Okay, Briar Smith. 36 yes. The Dirk. And she's coming back at the top side. Okay, she's coming into top side here. So if I push this fast enough, we're fine. I'm losing a lot of last hits here. Echo's bot side too, right? Enemy team knows that guaranteed. So I'm very vulnerable to any gank here. I do have flash though. Okay, Briar could be here. Cassidy's coming back from base. But Ornn just kills me here, kind of. Oh, almost stalled it. Should be more patient. Nami's coming. But Ornn Silas here too, maybe. Silas isn't recalled yet, though. This guy needs to find a way out. I'm CC'd for 4 seconds. Where's my mid laner, though, and all that? Okay. Nami gets the kill. Not the end of the world, but I'm pretty surprised my mid laner wasn't coming. Like, I helped him get his reset earlier, right? He had the tempo over the Silas, but it's okay. I mean, it was a full combo. We go refillable. It's okay. Every time I hit him, you see I get airy procced because of the Bramble. Very interesting. Ornn players are so inventive, bro. Okay, I'm gonna look for some plates now because he has no ult. It's a very long cooldown. He's level 7 already, right? Yeah, dodged everything, but doesn't really do anything. He's tabbied in this, so I just... You know, he's really opted for the early... I can move here, but I don't think it's worth it. He's really opted for early game power spike with this item, and I am just going to be able to scale, right? With my setup more so. Bro, I lost 2 minutes again. I am really farming poorly this game. I really gotta look in on the last inning because that is your foundation as a top laner. So I really have to look in on the last inning if I want to stay relevant in this game. I feel like I've lost, I mean, maybe 8 to 10 last hits already for complete free. Every time I get hit in, I get Bramble damage and area damage, you see? It's a very interesting setup. Okay. He might be onto me. Oh man.
What's wrong with my car?
Alright, time to recall. I am playing like a little piggy. Again, we don't have the strongest early game jungler in Echo, right? We don't really get grubs or dragons that much in the early game, but it's okay. Okay, Briar's bolt, so if I can look for a... Okay, I did no damage to that guy. He's getting 140 armor. If I can hard push a wave, I just want to look to actually start proxy farming. Because when you're playing against a tank like this that is so movable, right, it's just better to look for the proxy if you can. And he's giving me the space here, so what Ornn should do is kind of press me here, right? Make it harder for me to contest this. But if he's going to allow me to get this wave in this free, because he's building a ruby crystal, it's not worth it, because now I get tempo to proxy. I like this because I need 300 gold for my item here. Well, actually 400. But, you know, because he built that ruby crystal, I get the access to proxy here. He's level 9 though. Okay, he's gonna try and stop me, but I don't think he can. And we just run away. Like, the wave is already gone. Beautiful. I could roam to mid here. I could actually complete my move, I think. What the hell? That was almost on me. He's losing a wave here. Okay, we lose flash. I'm gonna take his wave. I'm sorry. So I get my item. Is it too selfish? Maybe it is. But I get my item from it. Cassidy can collect the top wave. Yeah, I mean, then it's not up to me. We're losing the grubs here, but we got the kill on Ashe, which is okay. Some other stabilizers. I get my item. I dodged the gank. We got the proxy in. We lost the wave. Ornn lost the wave too. We have our item now. I don't know. I think CDR boots probably benefit me the most. Oh, no. I have a full item here, though. So I used W in melee form here. I think I'll just kill him with Eclipse and Conquer here. Or at least get his flash. Oh, there is a Briar. I have 12 Conk stacks here. I gotta keep those up. Yeah, too tricky. The Briar still topside. Unfortunately, did not expect that. Okay, so one trick I did there that I didn't explain is when you're in range form and you press W and then switch to melee form, you still get the faster auto attacks. I'm going to showcase you here on the minion wave. So, again, in range form, you can press W. Switch to melee form and then you get 3 fast auto attacks in melee form. And that allows you to stack up Conqueror extremely fast. So take a look here. So I'm going to go range form. I'm going to use W here. Look at my auto attacks. It's okay, well, I canceled it, but it's very fast, right? And again, you do this by Wing in range form and then going into melee form. And that's one way to, like, extremely fast get Conqueror stacks. Very good English. Get Conqueror stacks extremely fast because you just basically get very fast auto attack speed in melee form, right? And remember, in melee form, you get extra Conqueror stacks from it. Okay, so we won a 2v2 here in mid lane, which is massive. And at least I was able to get 2 plays from this outcome. I don't really do damage on this guy, but it's okay. I don't necessarily have to kill this guy. We have a lot of AP damage here. Nami gives magic damage with Echo and Cassidy, and this guy's gone for full, you know, armor setup. And yeah, I am not too good at killing him, but at least we're 10 cents per minute now. We're scaling into the game. Briar Silas died. If my Cassidy is good in this game, we at least have that. My Echo's good. Right, again, I haven't really gotten any ganks, but my Echo has been farming and linking plays for bots, so I'm okay with this. Alright, my goal here is probably to just catch this wave, reset again. Bot wave is still... Bot lane is still dying a lot, though, considering they get a lot of ganks, which sucks, but it's okay. So here I can go QE, W, and look at my conquer stacks. Insta 12, right? So it ends up being a good trade for me. He's level 11. But that's like one of the amazing burst combos that you can do as JAYCE. Alright. I think we recall here. I'm super vulnerable to barrier ganks always, right? Either her ult or just, you know, his ult. The Ornn ult I meant. I didn't select... My E does health magic damage there, so it's percentage health magic damage. So my E is really good against the setup that Ornn has. And it's percentage... I think it's also percentage damage based on missing health. So the lower HP E is, the more damage it deals. And it's magic damage, so that's really good, right? He still has teleport, so I shouldn't look to progress too far here. Progress. Every time I say progress, I don't even do it, but it's like pun intended, but it's funny, right? I'm also considering skipping boots and just going for the straight mana immune, because I already have all my tier stacks up here. Also, one great way to refund your mana, it's 40 mana here. I just press W, I go melee for just shit. Okay, let's see. I mean, it regens a little bit, right? It's probably better to not even use your W then at that point. Briar could be here. Then again, I also think Briar is bot side for Dragon, so I'm gonna flip it a little bit here and look to play for the next wave. I assume Briar now is at bot side for the Dragon. If she is top side, I guess I will accept my death here. I just want to speed up my tempo a little bit here. Beautiful. Okay, we can get this and CDR boots, I suppose, and we just keep scaling. Okay, Echo has a Storm Surge. Wow, he's Storm Surge and Magus and Lich Bane. Oh no, I'm recalling. Now he gives me magic damage though. Okay, Lulu's coming, we just back off. I don't deal enough damage. It was just unlucky. The second he went in, Echo recalled. That's okay. This guy gives me a lot of magic damage though, right? I think with this. Okay, Briar's bot. We can actually look here. Briar being bot. Okay. Thank you, Nami. Thank you, Kyle. Oh no. Did we win this? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, this game is so annoying. Oh, this game is so annoying. Good call. Come on, man. They're both 1 HP. How can I know that outcome? Like, Baron is up now, right? So... Oh, this guy's really surfing it. Okay. And can keep us in the game. I'm still farmed. I still have 2 items similar to Ornn. He's gonna start being able to upgrade his teammates though. With Briar dead and Silas having to use ult, I do believe I 1v1 Silas because he only has 1 item, right? I can look to play for tier 1. And then let's see from there on. Okay, we get this. This guy has 1 item. So I feel like I can kind of hold my ground here. Hard push the side wave in. Recall. Now we go Sirages, obviously, because this guy's full armor. If we can... Okay, casting his 2 items now, he's still scaling with this. Alright. I think we control this game, honestly. I can always contest the Silas in the side lane very easily. And I can make a double play here with the Ornn, or I can just move top lane here. If I move top, I want to... Actually... Wait, this guy's building magic resist. What the hell? Casting gets a turret here, which is massive. The side wave is kind of shit for me. Oh. Small dog got hit. Our backline can't really play here. But we got the Lulu. I play it's very slow here. I play very slow. Like, these guys also have no flash, right? So I gotta get out. My cast and Echo, we're diving in deep, so I just gotta play very slow. Okay. Kinda one-shot dash here. There was a one-way ticket in, no way out when playing it like that. Silas flush, so that's gonna be 2650. I'll time it. I'm gonna have Lance Whisper, and this guy's dead, right? Unless he does some weird expectation. No. I mean, he's dead for sure. He has no mana. This wave is pushing to us, at least. He loses Magi's, but we get the Dragon. I think it's worth Briar Flush as well, so it's gonna be 28-10 jungle. It's always 5 minutes if they don't have CDR boots and or inspiration, and because I was pushing top, I can at least trade for tier 2. So I'm gonna be close to my Soreljas. Sucks I have no grubs, but it's okay. JAYCE is still one of the fastest turret pushers out of the top lane class. With my W. Okay, we get a shutdown. Nice, they're overstaying. Okay. We get this too. Make sure to use my W and then go melee. You see? Beautiful. And all 3 items now, even though we're 1 and 4, again, because we're farming well, right? Okay. I want to move bot lane now. I'm going to pick Smolder to go mid and me go bot. And I'm going to play for this bot tier 2. I'm going to have 3 items I can side against this guy and this guy. And now I'm going to think about my next item. I think it's just the same. I think we go this again. It's also really good against Ash Arrow. It's really good against Ord ult. Good against Briar ult, right? That can catch me off guard. So I think we're fine. I guess I want to test my damage here with some just 3 items on him. That's okay. Echo and Nami are coming though. We gotta be cautious that they don't do Baron from this. Beautiful. Oh, they get Baron. I don't know, if we get this tier 2, I don't even mind it that much because we get a shot on his flash and we're gonna get a tier 2, but enemy team is so fast here with doing Baron, like really well played by them as well. They're instantly aware. This guy is Zonya's. We don't get a tier 2 here. That's on me. I CC'd him. He has Zonya's as well. He didn't use it. This guy's no flash. Beautiful, we're getting back in the game. They're salvaging a game here, like they're looking for plays, but they're 45. Their Ornn is dead. They just got Baron, and they're looking for a skirmish that doesn't even work. This guy took my cannon. I'm gonna recall fast and TP mid here. Oh, but we're also going deep ourselves here. We got Ash Flash. We got fast JAYCE at pushing turrets, even with 0 grubs, right? Okay, well, ended up being super worth. Even though they got Baron, their Baron is gone in 1.5 minutes, so they have nothing to really do with the Baron now. And we got bot tier 2, and we got mid tier 2. So what I mean, they're literally playing negative with the Baron here. They got nothing, and they're losing a lot. I'm gonna push out the top wave here, and then we just reset. Briar is likely to come top side for a rep buff. She is full magic resist, so I do think I can have a good shot at looking to one-shot her, but the risk to the ward is kind of shit here. Yeah, so I'll just back off. I'm having 2 games in a row here where I just have full scaling drop. Now imagine I have a team comp, they can actually skirmish with me in lane, right? It's gonna be way easier to play. Beautiful. Gonna be 4 items after this. This guy is walking very far forward. Get it slow. If I go melee form, I'm tankier. Keep that in mind, right? You get more... I don't think I've said that yet. When you're melee form, you actually have more resistances. So look at my armor and magic resist here. 153, 105. Look at this. 50 less. So keep that in mind. Yeah, you get a lot of resistance when you're in melee form. So whenever you're about to take a bunch of damage, so just before the impact of the Silency, I instantly switch to melee form. So there's one thing to memorize. You're way tankier in the melee form. Okay, I'm gonna keep pushing here, right? Okay, yeah. No, my team doesn't have it. My team doesn't have it. My team doesn't have it. Small because it is dying. Gotta recall. Ash, get the fuck off my next turret. Get off that. Now we do damage. My melee E form is gonna one-shot this guy. Look at this. Okay, it wasn't a one-shot, it was like 400 damage. And now we can get third dragon too. I mean, they overstayed. I'm gonna get my reset in eventually. And now we're gonna be full build as well. What was my last time? Probably this, right? Okay, I mean, Silas and Lulu are the only ones alive, so I'll just push midway first. We get third dragon. We're gonna build a soul point. Baron in 2 minutes. It should be good. I'm gonna look for 1.7k gold. Just vacuum everything on the map, and then we're gonna be good. This guy has Zonya's though. Oh. Opportunity here. Okay. I got a heart attack. I never expected them to make a play bot here. I got Briar's flash. Maybe I should have focused Briar. No, if I focused Briar, then I think the Lulu ult would just cook me. Okay. I never expected a bot lane play. That's really well played by them. If Cassidy gets his rabbit ults, he's gonna be so much stronger. I'm into. I'm smurfing. Good bait Aloys. Good bait Aloys. I'm that guy, no Zonya's, I guess. And Cassidy wants to teleport here. Briar no flash. Nami bubble. We just play front to back here. We just play the front line. Keep hitting front line. Cassidy is flanking with... I am good. Ik brauche Hilfe! Hilfe! Okay, they're all dead though. Because they all focus me, right? These guys know Zonya's. Ooh. I mean, what do? Briar ult, Ornn ult. I was playing front to back, but randomly was a Briar ult on me and then I'm just cooked. Okay. We can't end. You can't end. So just play Baron. This is Silas TPing. Guys, we have to recall. Guys. I don't think Smolder is enough here. Smolder is a very weak man. Uh-oh. We're gonna lose both our Nexus turrets. This Echo is inting for looking to kill the Smolder though. Okay, he's still gonna get our turret. Yeah. I mean, my team of recalling is very int. anything off this. There's no way. We just have an open access now. Okay, we get our inhib. Should be faster. Okay, we can get soul, but I don't know, guys. We're chasing a Briar, and then we're... Some very weird decisions that we chase for the Briar, and then we do Baron instead of recalling. Yeah, they had the mid wave, they had the cannon wave, or they had the super wave, so I mean, honestly, well played by them. It's lucky that we have our inhib. Wait, actually, do we just end it with this wave randomly? They have death timers. 3 people. What? Okay, look at my damage. And Echo's damage too with Lich Bane. Okay, yeah, no, we just end. We just need 1 minion here. This is enough. I'm gonna hit this turret. Holy, look at the damage. Okay, yeah, no. 3 one-shot that thing. Okay, let's hit Nexus. Let's hit Nexus. Win again! But it worked! Again, we didn't have the best successful laning phase, but we had a full scaling draft that can't really skirmish around us. We played for high resources with farm, drone camps, turrets, and then eventually we made some good macro decisions and were able to actually stay ahead. Now we're playing an interesting matchup. We're playing against Riven, and I know this matchup inside and out from Riven's perspective, and the idea is that Riven can look to level 1 cheese me in a matchup like this, and afterwards if I control the waves and I play with poking her down, so she's like half HP before any time she could look for an impossible engage, she can never really skirmish me. I also believe we have the stronger early game jungler in the 2v2. After level 6, Fiddlestick Riven, they should beat me at least in, right? But before level 6, I would definitely say we have the advantage. And I haven't really changed my rune page. I'm still running Triple Tonic, and I'm going for Conqueror, because in this matchup, if you go phase search, Riven can kind of actually play. When I go Conqueror, every auto attack just hurts more. I can look for more extended fights. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna be fine siding against this guy and this guy if we're at least even. Build setup is gonna be very similar too. I just go for the Eclipse. And yeah, the one thing is they have really good anti-poke with Soraka. I want to look for an early game ward, but I kind of want to have my level 1 just save. So there's a chance Riven is looking to cheese me here. Haven't spotted her. I don't want to get cheese, so I'm going to put my ward down here. Just in the scenario where she's trying to cheese me, because I just got to make sure my level 1 is safe. If she's cheesing here, that's the only time where I lose. Level 2, I can start eating her away with melee form, and then we're going to be good. I don't see the Riven. So, I'm going to start looking for priority. I'm going to play to this side. She could be in this bush. And, well, I just get priority for free. And, then I'm happy. Okay, she's playing D-Blade. Ultra aggressive setup. Gotta make sure I don't fish any bushes, get close to her. And then we're good here. Now, every auto attack that I can do onto her to like basically poke her a little bit is absolutely massive. There we go. Just any hits like this. Drop aggro into the bush. Could have potentially looked to punish level 2. Should have actually. Should have 100% done that. I had a beautiful opportunity to punish her there. I lost 2 last hits, so let's keep looking on lessening very well as 2. Okay, Lee Sin did clear into top lane level 3. He might just look to invade enemy jungle. Oh, this Riven is gonna get a lot of trouble here. I missed as well. But Riven lost both sums. I mean, yeah, that's a level 3 Lee Sin gang. Extremely cheesy because Riven is even getting pushed in. There's very little to do against that. Oh, Riven should be recalling though. By not recalling, she just doomed her game. Because now she's gonna get dove and lose 2 waves. Oh, I feel bad for this Riven, man. You're playing a counter matchup and you're playing as a jungler that plays like that. We should dive her. Listen. We're looking mid. Come on, buddy. This is the freest dive ever. No, I might not be able to dive her, actually. Okay. That puts me 1 step closer. She used EQ. She only has W left now. I'm gonna wait for her to use it. There we go. I might live. Beautiful. We're melee form there, so we have more armor. I wait for her to use all her abilities, which is very common what people will do when you're diving them. We're just standing next to them. She used E and Q. They just wait for the W, and then we dive her. I mean, the wave's bouncing back. Her game is absolutely over. Very unforgiving, right? So the thing is here, there was 2 things that were really annoying for Riven. Of course, the first trade she did, she got level 3 gank, which is a cheese gank, right? But then whilst I was pushing towards her, she's kind of forced to make a bad decision there regardless. If she recalls, she's going to lose a lot of minions. If she stays, she risks getting dope like this. And even if we were to trade there, let's say I kill her and I die, it's still ultra worth, because this wave would look like this. She would just get 300 gold more. Now, I got away, and she died, so she just hit level 4. But look at the size of the wave that I'm going to collect here. And of course, I have a tier advantage over her. And I still have my teleport, so we're just in a very privileged position here. And all I gotta do from this point onwards is just play disciplined. The downside is that Fiddlesticks have prio to bot, tempo to bot rather. And their Diana with Phaser somehow kind of 2v1 my mid jungle, so that's impressive. Ego Ultra benefit me. I have double potion. I'm gonna hit level 5 here too. I'm trying to hit this wave here so I can thin it out and freeze it here. And if she were to walk up here, go for these last hits, I can QE very fast. and just run her down. I'm level 5, she cannot beat me. I'm sorry, Riven. I know the ins and outs, and here, because I'm level 5, I know that I will be good. Now I can decide to slow. Freeze is kind of for hard push. I'm gonna hard push so that I get my pickings and my recall. By crashing the wave into her turret, it's gonna bounce back to me again. EQ. Oh, I wanted to Q this. I didn't wait out the cooldown. That's a little bit unfortunate. And now we get a reset in again. I get pickaxe to get this potion, which is going to give me another potential all-in window. I'm going to max W second. Finally in a position where I'm snowballing the lane. Also credits to an early game gank that, you know, we haven't really been gotten. And now I can decide. I'm going to teleport here to kind of set myself up in a trap. If she's looking at my turret right now, she could see it. If she doesn't see this, I'm going to surprise her from melee range, do my full combo with this potion, and then get into range for him and one-shot her, kind of. She might not see me entering here. She didn't. She used all her abilities. She would be dead 1v1 as well. I mean, he only pressed W, right? And that's so, two things there. I cheese teleport back. She could only see that if she looks at my turret. And then I sneak in here, hogging the wall to deny vision. And yeah, then with the potion too, she's gonna feel safe to use all her cooldowns on the wave there, as I predicted. And now, yeah, this matchup is completely cooked for her. I've been in her position so many times. And I mean, this guy's 2 million driven points. So I think she's also been there before. I'm gonna get the plate, and then we'll probably set up a recall again, unless my general wants to play for the grubs here, which I'm completely fine with too. Okay. What is that here? I gotta do as much damage as I can to kind of make it more plausible for my general to play for this, but there's just a lane gank Diana getting a level 6 from a minion, which is kind of crazy. When your teammate is losing this hard, your intention is like, oh, I want to help them, right? Because you want to try and help them get back in the game. Very often, this is actually the wrong mentality, and especially after, you know, the Riven had already died, so he's salvaging a play to begin with. Plus, I would kind of reverse the mentality and say here that Riven is actually lava this game, and you just play with the Diana, and then you're always good. But once you start playing as a Riven that's already losing, I mean, if you win the play, then she's maybe back, right? But if you lose, it falls back twice as hard, and you're playing into a position that's already not your win condition, right? Riven is the only... Oh. I'm gonna turn that here for my W. Holy shit, she was back faster than I anticipated. Okay, I gotta be cautious here. She is gonna have her flashback. I'm half mana. Is that a plant in the river? There could still be one, unless they look for it. I think you get XP from hitting this. No, no XP. That sound is really I'm full HP, but Riven has Flash Ignite, triple long sword. She could have kill pressure onto me. Next wave will grab me level 8, and if I play melee range, I'm always tanky, right? So I gotta keep that in mind. Diana is our main wing con with Fiddlesticks. And my job here is to try and kind of get her to half HP. I gotta wait with walking up until I have my melee cooldown again as well for my ult, basically. Right, and then we're just always gonna be good. I want to try and get her to half HP. And then she can never all in me. She has Q delay. But now I got her to half HP, right? So she can't really all in me. With JAYCE, she can just play very patient. Walk away here. Because when I switch form, she can look to all in me. That's like one of the ways that she can all in. She used E. And again, just poking her slowly, and I'm gonna start hitting with melee range, or with melee form, so I regenerate mana. And as long as I kind of keep her at bay, like this, we're always gonna be in a good spot. Now she's half HP. What the oh, I want to flash faster. I just can't. Oh, that combo was tricky. Okay, Riven did use Flash Ignite. This guy's tier 2 boots, so I guess he just walks to my lane and just runs at me like this. Riven did flash, so I'm gonna say 1355 top. Fiddle got the kill, but I'm gonna lose 2 waves here. I do get my item, which is very good. Else I would sell either D-Blade or, what's it called? Refillable, so I get it, but I was 3-0 and I did die twice. So here Fiddlesticks got a really good gank on me, right? My Lee Sin is still bot side, and he actually helped Riven stabilize the game here. From Riven's perspective, I think it's really disciplined to go for a recall here, but to be fair, I mean, I guess he doesn't know where Lee Sin is at, right? That's right. Okay, Cassante doing Cassante things. I don't know, man. That chanting is just crazy, actually. I'm scared for Fiddle, maybe lane ganking. Well, what can I do against that, though? Very tricky. I don't know. I don't think there was a lot of counterplay opportunities for me, though, to that. I mean, the first gank, I could have maybe avoided the second gank here. Like, I was very cautious of it. I picked my Lee Sin to come topside. I guess I shouldn't have walked up. I guess I still walked up a little too fast. Riven no flash. I can still just look to progress really hard. And the thing is, like, he's been playing to kind of get Riven back in the game, but I'm still beating her in 1v1 now. Same game plan here. I want to try and get her to half HP. Get another point on my W here. I kind of want to Q and then get a trade going like this, right? But I need to be in the range to be able to Q her. She wants to maybe go for this. There we go. That's a third of her HP gone. Beautiful. Let's have her HP. No potions. And I said the 1v1. This matchup is genuinely unplayable for her. Another more poke. Please no fiddle. Okay, beautiful. No E. Q out. I have Eclipse here. Didn't proc the Eclipse, so I couldn't get the shield for the third shot. Playing very aggressive. I think it's time to consider recalling. Fiddle's bot. Okay. I switch my form. I live though. Wow! She kills me through melee form damage too. Shit! I died 4 times in a row when I was 3-0. I hate myself. I'm playing so greedy here, man. Wow, I actually didn't expect to die. Fuck. I'm gonna try and look for the food turret here during her ult cooldown. But she rushed death stance. I've never seen that. That's a very interesting choice. She's still getting damage over time here. The mistake I made that actually when realizing it now is I switched form in her face and then she decided to hard punish. Wow. Okay, I couldn't get the food turret, but we're close there. Okay, Cassandra's looking to punish this guy a little. She's half HP again, right? But she will have flash faster than me and she might have a Soraka ult, so I gotta keep that in mind. We have her in a good position here though, and all we have to do is just play disciplined like we've been lacking in the earlier stages. Okay, back to full HP, back to mana, full mana. Got my items. Oh, this guy is actually so smart, eh? Was that first turret? No, it wasn't. I still lose 300 gold there, though. What? Why did I just hear him, like, moan in my ear about baby armadillos? What was that about? This guy's kind of in desperation mode where he needs to make something happen, but my Lee Sin is ganking here. She can only turn on me here. Okay. She's dead here to the death stance. She's 100% dead already. Nice. Okay, they made a play on bots, so I'm gonna spawn the Herald here. I'm gonna make sure I get the top tier 2 and then maybe look to, you know, raise to the mid tier 2 as well. But I haven't practiced that enough. They made a play on bot. They couldn't kill the Cassandra because that guy is ultra tanky. We've been disciplined since our 4th death, finally. We shouldn't have had this many deaths though. But the good thing as well about showing a game example like this is that you see the common pitfalls for Jace, right? Oh, my homie died. Okay, we do have our second item. Right, the common pitfalls is just get ahead and then play too aggressive. All I have to do is just play more patient and just play... Yeah, just disciplined, right? It would be good. Give the guy to me. Beautiful. Those fiddlestick sounds are really strange. Beautiful. We got it. Alright, we're 10 cents per minute, we got our second item. Our third item, what do we want here? I think opportunity. I don't think I need armor pen here. I mean... We're still fine. She's almost dead from that. Because of death stance. I mean, my team just has priority. This game was way easier because I have a skirmishing jungler, right, that can gank, and I don't have like an echo. What was the first one? When we got all the tier 2s, at this point in the game, guys, when you've gotten all the tier 2s, people always ask me, what do you do after the tier 2s? It's very simple. You keep pushing out side waves, but instead of, you know, being able to play for turrets, you either play for tier 3 if you can, and else you play for the jungle camps. Now, by pushing out side waves, the one benefit you get is that you never give your enemies an opportunity to like, kind of like group as 5, so they can never get numbers advantages. And then because of them not getting that, they don't really get skirmish opportunities, and then you just take enemy jungle camps to make their jungler weaker and make yourself stronger. So we keep pushing out the side waves. Well, no, this guy's 1.5 items. Yeah, there's no escaping. I had flash, but I can't flash anywhere there. I mean, let's just watch this. He's genuinely not taking damage. He shoot with Fumble Winter, healing through this, empowered by this, and then he just has so much damage with his ult form as well. Kind of crazy. Yeah, let's see it. Oh my god, it is so nasty. Yeah, that's how I feel as well. This build with that champion, holy. I've never seen it, I think. Okay. I'm still ultra far ahead, right? Revenue is 1 item, I'm gonna have 3.5 here. I was recalling because my team is recalling too. Let's do to close it out. I kind of want anti-heal, but I'll stick on a D-Blade. They have very little engage. It's only Diana and Fiddlesticks, so I think my team is fine going mid. As long as they also have Cassandra to just stand in front with Lee Sin as well. This guy's flash. Only Nami is kind of a, you know, a safe target for them to engage on. I have flash on side lane. I can work on Riven and Diana. I'm dropping away that they don't see this means are Baron empowered. It's kind of a potential fiddle gank. And now that she doesn't see that they're Baron empowered, she might feel safe to walk up. And, well, I just slapped her in the face. I think this guy was 3-0, got the 3-6. I was 3-0, I got the 5-5, so I think we did alright. That damage is crazy. Again, the turret pushing potential of Jace is crazy high. There's no means now though, so we're not gonna deal damage anymore. We have Riven recalling. She has 2 items now, but I mean, it's too late. Also with Death Sense, first you just have too little, I would say, speed. Oh, feels good. Holy moly. Here's 2 items now. Just leave it up. Oh, wait. I mean, they are focusing on the Carthus. Look at this guy. That Q in their face makes them scared. Just gotta keep my distance here. Gotta play it slow. Now we can go in. There's no threat left. Oh, I've been letting all my Qs for once. Okay, good. I think my jungler, I mean my whole team played it clean. I had too many deaths to fiddlesticks. But yeah, GG's. That's some Jayce gaming for you. You guys learned and enjoyed. See you all in the next one.